Hi guys, I'm back today to do a small haul from a new company and new to me company. This is Tiny Tarts. The owner is Rebecca Cunahan. She's very big in the wax community. I've seen her around pretty much since I got in about a year ago. She finally started her own wax company. I believe she's been open for 2 months now. I think this is her second month. And I missed out on the first opening thinking, well, I'll let everybody else try it out and see if it's really good, if it needs some tweaking or anything. And then after I saw some of the reviews and she brought out a couple more scents, I was like, screw it. I'll just go ahead and try. I'm sure it's great. She tested for, I want to say, 3/4 of a year, somewhere around there. She tested for several months before she decided to open her company. Now, before I get started with the small wax haul or order, I just wanted to kind of show what I'm going to be melting here as soon as I'm done filming this video, and I have one more video after that to film. But I'm going to be melting one of these bundt cakes in Ocean from Sassy Girl Aroma. And I'm going to pair that with some of this Strawberry Passion Summer Sorbet Cotton Candy Frosting from Sassy Girl as well. I know I talked about this in, I think it was my What Have I Been Melting, and at least this scent I said that this was in my box to get melted. But I thought this would pair really nicely with the Ocean scent. I think that'd be good. So I'm not going to melt it right now. I'm going to wait till I'm done filming these videos. That way the scent from, what I'm melting doesn't interfere with any of these wax orders that I'm going to show you. I also wanted to touch on what I'm steeping today. This is my iced tea steeper, or iced tea press, I should say. And I'm steeping Just Peachy. It is a fruit infusion. It has no caffeine. And there's some of the ingredients. Apple pomace, sweet blackberry leaves, peach, and flavoring. This is one of my favorite teas. So I'm just going to let this steep, and probably when I'm done filming this video, I'll just go ahead and push this portion down and shake it up, and it'll be ready to go. Alright, so let's get into it. So I did show you this was the card, Tiny Tarts card, very cute. And she also included my invoice, which I really appreciate that. And then she hand wrote a little note, says, "Thank you, Ashley. Please allow your sample of lemon drop cookies with sweet raspberries to cure. Heart, Rebecca." And that's really sweet. And I like that she did write that on there because it doesn't actually say what scent this is. So it's nice to know. And you can see I haven't opened it yet. I'm going to go ahead and do that now. But honestly, I could smell this without needing to open it. I would say the whole package smelled like this sample here. So this is it. It's very cute. It has little pink tiny tarts inside of yellow overpour. That is so cute. You can see it's a little kind of, well, I don't want to say melted, but you can see the oil a little bit on it. I just pulled this out of my mailbox about 25 minutes ago, and it's in the mid-90s here, so, okay. Wow, that is so good. You definitely get the raspberry, and you do get the lemon. I don't get much of a bakery note. It's like a lemon raspberry scent. If I had to guess on my own and I didn't know what it was, I would say it was more like a sorbet. That raspberry is really strong, and I didn't think it would be, because you know that like lemon scents are very overpowering typically, and that's usually what you smell the most of. So I'm really impressed that that raspberry came through so much. And it's so cute. I love that. I cannot wait to melt that. Okay, so there was my free sample. Now I ordered 2 bakery type scents and 3 like fruity blends. So let's go ahead and do the bakery scents. Now the bags are a little messy, and I'm assuming that's because it sat in my mailbox for about 2 hours outside. I probably could have got it sooner, but to be honest, I was being really lazy. So, but it is a little messy, which is fine by me. But none of the shapes melted, I was a little concerned, but I'm glad it didn't. This is blackberry jam sugar cookies. I believe these were, let me see, I have my invoice here. These were $4.50 a piece, and I believe they're around 4 ounces, if I'm not mistaken. So that's what some of the cubes look like inside. I love that you can, and I know that was her concept, is you can kind of just grab whatever it is, how much you're wanting, and then just melt that. Wow, this is very bakery. That sugar cookie is strong. The blackberry jam is really good. This is like a 50-50 blend, wow. I thought the blackberry would be very overpowering, but no, that sugar cookie really does come out. And this would be really good for, obviously, for blending. That sugar, since the sugar cookie is so strong. I know so many times I buy like bakery blends and stuff and all I smell is the fruit notes in it, and it's kind of disappointing because sometimes you're really in the mood for that bakery, you know, the bakery notes. So that one's gonna be really good. The second bakery blend I picked up was marshmallow zucchini bread. I love the colors that she did. Every color I got is different. That's what those look like. And the marshmallow in this one is very strong. See, this surprised me again. I thought that the zucchini bread was going to be what you smell the most, and honestly, it's like a marshmallow scent for the most part. I wouldn't even say zucchini bread is in that. Hopefully that comes out a little bit more when it cures. I do love marshmallow scents, but I hope for a little bit more of that zucchini bread. Okay. The next thing I got is watermelon margarita. And that just sounded so amazing. I don't have any margarita scents. Cute pink cubes. And this one's like almost all margarita. I get the faintest touch of watermelon. But it's still, that's really good. So, and that makes me a little hopeful because I'll be able to blend this with more things than just watermelon scents or things that go really well with watermelon if it's mostly going to be margarita. So we'll see. I mean, then again, I should say these are a little bit warm, just a little bit warm. And I know sometimes it takes a little bit for wax to cool down, but typically when I have that issue, it's that I can't really smell it that much when it's warm because it just came out of the mailbox. And then once it cools down, you can smell it really good after that. But I smell these just fine. But, you know, I'll wait a little bit and see. And also cure time may affect it. We'll just have to see. Okay, this next one is tropical lemonade. And you can see some of them are, it's the sea foam green color and some are a blue color. It's very cute. Actually, I think she mentioned that and said that some of them were going to be different, but I think I prefer it that way. I think that makes it a little bit more fun. That one's really good. I was afraid this one was going to be really strong on lemonade, and I'm glad that it's not. You really just get tropical fruitiness. I'm not a huge fan of lemonade, but I heard really good things about the scent, and I love tropical blends, so I had to pick that up. Okay, and the last one that I have here is my favorite, Blueberry Blonde Moment. As soon as I saw that, I said, oh my gosh, this is what made me place the order. I couldn't wait any longer. You know, what if she didn't have it at her next restock or whatever, so I had to order it. There's some pretty blue cubes. And that is just so amazing. It's everything that you would want it to be. The Blonde Moment's usually a really strong scent, and you do pick it up, but it's 50-50 with that blueberry, which I'm very happy about. I was kind of afraid that that blueberry would get lost in the Blonde Moment, and she's got a really good blueberry. I like that a lot. All right, guys, that is my tiny order from Tiny Tarts by Rebecca Cunahan. If you're interested, I think she's planning on restocking maybe within the next month. So far it seems like she does it once a month. I know that she works full-time, so this is almost, at least for now, a side job that she does. So it does take a little bit longer for her to have restocks, but she may still have a little bit of stock left over if you're interested. So if you are, I would just suggest maybe going over to her page, adding yourself into her group, and shooting her a message if you can't find the information that you need. She's very helpful. I really like her, and so far I really like her wax. I can't wait to start melting it. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Bye.